I mean, how would I put this? Like, how far have you gotten, like, with a girl? Like what? Like, what is it? Like, were you able to go, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 bays on there? Like, were you able to do everything that you wouldn't normally do on one day?
You know what, man? Let me tell you a crazy story, man. I remember one time, fucking, I was at home. I was a little, you know. Well, would I say drunk? Nah, I'll say a little freaking, you know, a little buzz. It was like a Friday and shit, and I was fucking bored. I'm gonna go to sleep. I really didn't have any plans, right? So
right.
I knocked out. So like around 1:30, I get a fucking like a text message from a girl. Bzz, hey, what are you doing? I was like, sleeping. She's like, you want to chill? And I was like, oh, fuck it, why not? All right. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck, I already know what this is. Got my fucking condoms ready.
Right. Like, when they call you up at that time, you know what's going on.
I got my condoms ready, and I pounded like 2 beers. You know, keep the buzz a little elevated and keep it back to where I was at. So I'm like, fuck it. And I'm waiting. And I'm in my head, I'm like, man, I'm hoping she doesn't fucking flake out on me.
Right.
That's like, the only thing I was hoping.
Like, you get over there, it's like, oh, you know what? It's cool. Never mind.
No, she came and picked me up.
Oh, okay. Yo, hey.
She told me I'm gonna swing by, pick you up. I was like,
so the flaking part would have been like if she never showed up.
Yeah, that's what I was like, fuck, I'm hoping she doesn't flake out on me. So I'm like, fuck it. So I was having my doubts. I'm gonna be truthful and say, I think she's gonna flake out on me. I don't know where she's like, oh, I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Waited
quick.
I don't know where, bro. It's fucking. I see her pull over. Fuck, she came through. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been wanting to hit this for a long time, bro.
You were hoping for that shit too.
Yeah, it's like, cause you know, we would just like talk, you know, send text messages and shit like that. But this time she was just, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what got into her, but fuck, she came and picked me up. She's like, hey, want to hang out? I was like, yeah, let's go hang out. So we're driving, and she was like, why don't you fucking grab my tits? I was like, don't even ask once or twice. I'm gonna. So I'm grabbing it, bro.
Right.
And it's fucking pierced. She had pierced fucking nipples.
Well, like what kind of piercing? Like the bullhorn type? Like
no, like this type.
Oh, okay.
Like typical like a tongue piercing shit, you know. And she had it on her nipple, and she had a tongue pierce too.
Fuck.
So it's crazy. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I start grabbing. She's like, why don't we go to a hotel? And I'm like, fuck it, let's go to the hotel then. So go to the hotel, and we're at the hotel. I just lay down and she comes on top of me, bro.
Fuck.
You know, so we started making out and everything, and I was like, fuck. Out of nowhere, I'm taking her clothes off, you know, this and that. And then she stops. She stops me.
Right.
She's like, we can't have sex. And I'm like, why not? You don't have any condoms. I'm like, girl, yo, like a ninja, bro.
He's like,
popped out 3. And she was like, what? Like,
we going for 3 rounds right here.
Oh, bro, it's gonna get better. Oh man. So, dude, out of nowhere, man, she pushed the condom on me, man, and she's like, just fuck me. And I was like, fuck. I started smashing, bro. And this girl, she's those wild ones, bro. It's like when you get a wild one, those you're like, what the fuck, bro? When I was hitting it, it was rough sex, bro. Fucking rough sex. She was slapping me. I was slapping the shit out of her, bro.
I think the way I can imagine it is like
I was just hitting and slapping her fucking face, bro. And she loved it. She was like, fuck me like you hate me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo.
I was like, fuck. I was just smashing, bro. Right? So, I don't know where, dude. She throws me, okay? I'm pretty big. She throws me, right?
I mean, is she like skinny? Like,
she was like probably, like, I'll say like 5'6", 130, 140. She was she was chubby. She was curvious. That's what it was.
Thick, like.
Yeah, thick. You know. So she pushes me and she comes and she starts riding it, bro. When she starts riding it, she's fucking riding like a fucking horse, dude. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, god damn. In my head, I'm like, Selvin, don't come.
Like, hold up.
You know, I'm like, don't come. And she was just riding it, bro. Damn, dude. Out of nowhere, man. Bullshit you not, bro. Bullshit you not. She pulls the condom out of my dick. And she deep throws my fucking dick, bro.
Yo, I thought you were gonna say she went raw, like.
No, she deep throws my fucking dick, bro. She was giving me head while licking my balls, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've gotten my fucking dick sucked, but the girls are like, "Oh no, I can't. I have like gag reflex," you know. I was like, "Fuck." So I mean, I've really never gotten a deep throat.
Right.
I never have.
Right.
Until that fucking night.
Shit.
It was fucking amazing, bro. I was like, "Oh, what? Oh man, I know." Oh. So, dude, so she's doing that, right? And then from there, I put the other condom on, slap it on, flipped her over, doggy style, and I started fucking her doggy, bro. Pow, pow, just hitting.
Right.
And then she tells me, "Fuck my ass."
Yo, you got that door open, like.
I was like, what?
You're like, wait, hold up, what? Like.
So, I fucked her in the ass, bro.
Shit.
I was smashing. Okay. Have you ever done the double dip, bro?
What's double dip?
The double dip from the cooch to the ass. To the ass. Oh fuck! I did that shit, bro. I was like, fucking bitch.
Dang.
Fucking bitch.
So like that's something like you that day, like you were able to do everything.
I was in control. I was the fucking captain of the shit. Okay, I was saying where we gonna go, how we gonna. It was. I mean, I was just smashing it, bro.
Right.
I was like, fuck.
I think.
But hold on, man. Hold on, dude.
Shit.
So
you got more like.
So I busted my nut after like an hour of fucking, bro. Busting my nut.
Wait, no. How long were you like? Was that like an hour?
An hour, bro. I was just smashing. I'm not bullshitting, man. I put that on anything, bro.
So you used 2 condoms in 1 hour.
In 1 hour, I used 2 condoms, right? Busted my nut on her fucking stomach, you know, and I was like, fuck, that's like fucking bitch.
So your pull out game is strong, right?
Huh?
Your pull out game is strong?
Well, hey, man, I love holding it, bro. I would tell myself, hold that shit. And I love holding it because it feels better. You're like, oh, it just starts building up and building up.
The volcano and shit.
Yeah, you know. But then from there, dude, she's like, oh, I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to rinse off. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Then I'll go after.
Right.
She's like, Sal, could you come here, please? And I was like,
no way.
Hold on. I was like, what? She's like, want to take a shower? I'm down. Go inside, dude. Oh, my
God, yo.
And then from there, she just starts sucking my dick again, bro.
You guys go for another fucking round.
Then I'm like, hold on, let me be back.
Wait, was that considered like 3rd round or 2nd?
I don't know, bro.
Because you used 2 condoms, so after the 2nd one, that should be considered two rounds.
Well, I don't know, bro, but all I know, man, all I know is that fucking I went inside fucking the fucking shower with her, popped out another condom. I hit it, man. And after that, dude, I felt relaxed.
Hey, how
but
big,
hold on, man.
How big was the shower though?
It was not that big.
It wasn't that big?
No. It was it's like, you ever seen those fucking it's like a motel shower. It was like square and shit. It had like a curved door. It's like one people fit in there. And I was hitting it right there, bro.
You were able to do all that and then still be relaxed.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. All you had to do was just lift her leg a little bit.
Just one leg.
Just one leg, bro. And you have access.
FBI access. Right
there. You have it, man. So then after that, hitting it, I nutted. You know, I washed my shit off and everything. I go to bed.
She wakes you up again.
Hold on, bro.
I can't see it already.
I'm tired. I'm like, fuck. I had a long day at work too.
So what time were you off at work?
I was off at 2:30.
2:30, and then
I got home, and then from like 4 or 5, I started pounding.
Oh, so it was like at 4 and then 5.
I started pounding. Then from there, like around 10 or 11, I knocked out, and then like around 1:30 is when I got the text. So I was like, fuck, you know. So after that, dude, I was still tired. Like, I go in bed, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, oh, I only sleep with my underwears on. I was like, that's cool. So I go to sleep next to her, right?
You cup her up.
No, hold on, bro. I'm like, for me, I'm a type of person that I like sleeping on my own. And she's like, why don't you just turn over and fucking hold my tits? Let's sleep. I was like, fuck it, why not? And I did that, bro. And I was just on those fucking tits. And she wanted to fuck more, bro.
Oh my god.
And I wanted to hit too, man.
But no condoms.
No more condoms. So all she did was she just sucked my dick.
Yo.
I was like, fucking bitch.
But you know what?
But hey, man, but it was exciting though.
Yeah. It was way exciting. All right. I'm gonna put mine out too, but I just want to point out at this point, like, I know some people are gonna be upset, like, from my podcast. Some people will probably be upset. I'll probably end up like just editing some things out, or I don't know, but just for my group, I do apologize. This is what happens when two people just talk. Like this is what happens. Anything, like I said, anything goes. We can say whatever we want.
You gave me the green card, man.
Right, I gave the green card.
Like,
I was not expecting this. Like, this is something this is something you should probably like see online and read online. Like, I never imagined something like this to happen. So like, you know, I didn't know what to expect. No one did. Don't worry, this is not like an everyday thing. This is only gonna happen whenever we talk or something, or there's a subject about it. But yeah, I just want to point that out. I just want to make sure no one like gets offended. Like, I know people at this moment, I feel like people won't. Some people from my group probably won't be hearing it. They'll be like, "Oh no, he was smashing. All right, I'm done." But overall, like, you know, it's all good. It's all fun. It's just like stories.
It is. I mean, I perfectly respect that. I'm gonna give, you know, like, we're human, and I think that like I read this in Spanish. I'm gonna translate it in English.
Right.
But what it meant is, I'm gonna say it in Spanish and English. In Spanish it says, el sexo se necesita disfrutar, no poner leyes en ellos.
Right.
So in English, my best means sex should be enjoyed and not have laws on it.
Like, not have boundaries.
Yeah, and I think that's true, you know, because now like, I'm gonna be 30 this year, man. You know, it's like I've been fucking around since I was like 12 or 13. Seriously, you know.
And I mean, everyone should. Like, everyone has, like,
it's like, but like I remember when I was growing up, it was different. I saw it different. Sex was different.
Right.
You know, it was like, I remember freaking in middle school, high school, pretty girls. I'm talking about fucking the girl, you know, the girl.
Right.
Bro, all you had to do was just talk to her, this and that, blah, 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 boom, 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 and you smash. Right. You know?
I mean,
now you can't.
Right. I mean, I think one point, like, at this moment, like, people just feel offended with the words. Like, they just want to, like, that's why for me, sometimes I don't even say anything like that. It's just gonna be like, intercourse. Like, that's how I feel like saying it. Just because, like, our society has gotten to the point where, like, you can't really express yourself like that. People will get offended and be like, "Oh, you treat women like objects."
Oh no, trust me. What? Like, for me, I respect women. I love them.
Right.
I give them, if I have a girlfriend, I would treat her like a queen.
Right, and that's how it should be. Like that.
But when it comes to sex, I'm a beast.
Right.
And I expect her to be the same.
And you know what? I think I read something like that. Like, I think,
like, sorry to interrupt you, but
right.
Like, there's a thing, like, there was how you call that? There was because there's some people, like, there are some females out there who feel like pornography is degrading women.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
But in reality, it's not. You know what it is? It's women telling them, "I have the power to do this."
Right.
Bro, how many fucking guy wishes a girl could do that to them?
Right.
How many guys?
Everyone, like.
And if you get one that does that, won't you fucking be like, fuck, I want to keep this one. I don't want, I know, for me.
Right.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. For me, I respect women because they're hard worker. I believe a lot of women are independent.
Right.
You know, they're hard workers. They mature faster. And I respect that. You know.
Yeah.
Like for me, if I'm talking to a girl and she tells me, well, you know what, I don't want to talk to you. This, you know what, it's cool. I respect that.
Right.
I'm not gonna be like, why? How come? Come on, give me a chance. No, I'm going to give you that respect. If you don't want to talk to me, okay, cool. I am not going to pursue more than that. You know? Because then from there, it could either go, she falls for it, or it could become something else. She could probably say that you're offending her, you know, blah, blah, blah. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, when it comes to sexual, I think that we should all enjoy it and not have any boundaries to it.
Right. I mean, I think the thing about it is everyone should be, they shouldn't feel like offended. They shouldn't take this personal. It's like, no, it's normal. I guess just the way people just have to talk about it. I think for some women, they'll just be offended by the way how someone's like bragging about it. But it's not bragging. It's just saying, "Oh, this happens. This is that, blah blah." And right here, what we're talking about, it's just like stories, like just
it's an experience, you know.
Right.
And I mean, life is too short, man.
Yeah.
Life is too short to have freaking boundaries and to be worrying about shit.
And I think I had mentioned this in some of the podcasts with my group, and it's like, you know, we're just like, we shouldn't let like society or everyone else say what we can do. Like, we can do what we want to do. We can say what we want to say. We can be like ourselves. Like, we're not trying to become someone else. We're not trying to be someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I had a quote that I said that I got it from Snoop Dogg, and he said, like, who could be you but you, or I think it was 50, one of those two. Like, because there was a video out there, and they were talking about that, how like musically everyone's trying to be like so and so, like they're trying to be this one style, and they're like, who could be you but you? And it's like, really, like, just be yourself, treat women with respect, because they have came a long way. Like, yeah,
but not just that, you know. It's like, for me, one thing I'm noticing is, you know, I'm getting older. It's like, females, they instead of finding a guy that could treat them right, you know, what they're finding for is some asshole that's a fucking 10.
Right.
You know, fucking who's built, who has a fucking car, and all he's gonna do is fucking treat her like shit.
Yeah.
Like my mom one time told me, goes, when a girl has a hot guy, it's not only for her, it's for everybody.
Right.
And it's true. The same thing with a girl. If you have a fucking fine ass bitch, do you think it's only for you?
Yeah.
No, it's for everybody. She's like, man, I'm fine. I know I could get anything I want. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I have this quote right here, and I feel like this is how it is now. You know, in the present. You know, the quote goes, "I hate the fact that some people get judged for being real, while some are getting love for being fake."
Right. And
that's the quote. And you know what? And it's true. And there's another quote that I like. You know, it says, "I may not be perfect, but at least I am not fake." And that is a quote that I go by every day.
Yeah.
You know, because I've met some people who are fucking fake.
Yeah, I've been there.
And I have met some people who love fake people. I'm like, what the fuck are you still having contact with that person with? Like, why is there still in your life?
Right.
But, you know, it's life.
I mean, it's crazy because I've told people, like, you know what, like, I'm not fake. People might see me like I'm fake and shit, but it's not that. It's just the fact that sometimes I just don't want to I guess express myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to go ahead and hurt someone like that, so I'd rather not say anything. When it comes to being honest, I'll be honest. it got to a point where I've been like, I've ruined a couple friendships because of that. Because I've actually told them the real real deal. Like I've told them the real thing, and they'll be. There was this one former coworker that I had actually like told her the real deal, and she got so mad she didn't end up talking to me. I'm trying to talk to her, and she's like, she's ignoring me. And I had her on Facebook. She took me off already. And then she's like, she posted up on Facebook saying like, "Oh, you're not trying to talk to me? That's fine. I don't care." I'm like, and she tagged me in the fucking post. I'm like, really? Like, I've been trying to talk to you and you're out here ignoring me. Like, yo, I was just telling you to, like, what's up? The real thing. Like, I'm not trying to bullshit to you. I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm not the fucking government trying to lie to you and feed you crap. Like, I'm actually telling you, like, what's up. And I'll tell that to everyone, too. I'm currently right now, I'm like, I guess you can say, like, I'm beefing with a friend of mine. Because, like, I know it might sound stupid as fuck, but we were friends on Facebook. And this fool just randomly took me off. And I'm like, "Hey, you took me off on Facebook?" And he's like, and he wouldn't answer that question. He was just go ahead and say something else like, "Hey, let's go biking." I'm like, "Yo, answer the fucking question. Like, why are you taking me off Facebook? Like, why do you care about Facebook?" Like, I don't. Then like, if I don't care. But I think you might care because you took me off for no fucking reason. Like, it's like what are you trying to say? Like, we're not cool or something? Like, what happened? And this fool just goes back and forth, and this was like, "Oh, buy a helmet and I'll be your friend on Facebook." I'm like, "Yo, you're fucking stupid." Like I'm being straight honest. I'm telling him all his stuff, and he's out here just bullshitting, like giving me fucking different lies. So it's like, being real with someone usually ends up ruining like friendships and stuff like that. But it's like, hey, you have to, like, are you? Tell me something right now. Will you rather lie to someone or tell someone the truth? Like,
for me, dude, I'm more of a truthful guy.
So would you lie to someone?
You know what? I wouldn't lie.
Well, when will you lie? Like,
when would I lie?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even know.
Is there like would there be a good reason for you to lie?
No, not really, because I wouldn't want to lie.
Right.
Like, and if like for me. Cause I'm more of a person like this, man. I'm more of a lone wolf.
Right.
I always believe that, you know, you should don't roll with a pack because the pack will go against you. That's how I always saw it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, better to be on your own and just do your own thing.
Right.
You know, I just like being me.
Right.
You know, and there's some people who are gonna like that. There's people who are not gonna like that. In reality, I really don't give a crap if they like me or not, you know,
right?
Because it's who I want to have in my circle.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a cool guy. I'm chill. Lying, I hardly lie. I'm more of a truthful guy, man. It's like if something bothering me, like let's say me and you are drinking, right?
Right.
We're pounding this and that, and I don't know where you flip out.
Right.
Man, fuck you, this and that, blah, 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 just talking mad shit. I was all right, cool, you know, I'm gonna let it slide. Right. I'm more of that guy. Let it slide. But you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna confront you the next day when you're fucking sober.
Right.
That's when I'm gonna confront you.
I think that's perfect.
I'm like, what's up, Jesus? Right. Last night you were talking mad shit about me, bro. Now that you're sober, you want to handle this or what?
Right. Because I think it's always feel to, like, if someone's under the influence, it's not the right.
Yeah, it's not. Because, I mean, we could fight this and that, and then, you know, but then you could be like, "Hey, man, my bad, dude. I didn't mean to disrespect." I'm like, dude, next time, don't do that.
Right.
This is the first and last time that you do it.
Right.
All right? And I've done that to some friends. You know, until this day, do you think they disrespect me? No. Because I will confront them when they're sober. Yeah. That's the best thing to do. And because if you're drunk, I'm drunk, we fight, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And from there, we don't fix anything. But now, if you're sober and I'm sober and I confront you, and you still have something to say, well, hey, man, if you're ready to rock, I'm ready to rock.
And you know what? Like, that's something, like, that I do. Like, for example, the whole line. Mm-hmm. I had told my former manager, like, you know what? Because he will always, like, confront me and be like, "Hey, how come you're doing this? Blah, blah." And I'll just be like, I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth. Like, whatever. I had told other people too, like, you know what, I can't lie. It's really hard for me to lie. Like, if I lie, I'll go up and say, like, you know what, this is not going on, whatever, blah, blah. I'll always admit to it. When it comes down to, like, talking, like, confronting people, I know when someone's, like, being, I guess, fake, and I know when someone's, like, it's out of their nature to do such a thing, even if they're under the influence or not. So I'll just be like, sometimes I'll just like either let it slide or confront them at that moment, and at the same time also bring it up the next day that they're sober. Like, talk about, be like, hey, what the hell, like, what's this, blah blah. Sometimes when it comes to through like about friends, like right now with me and my friend, I'll just be like, let's say he's pissed off at me, and I'm talking whatever, and he's saying, oh, fuck you, this and that, blah blah blah. I'll let him say whatever he has to say, like, get it out of his system, and then we'll be like, all right, are we good? Like, that's what he ended up texting me. I think it was yesterday. He's just texting me, are you good now? And I'm like, I'm not good, because he still hasn't, like, answered my question. He's avoiding everything but my fucking question.
I think for me personally, I think that you should just go and confront him, like, hey, yo, bro, look.
Yeah, I mean, he even offered to come over and talk, like,
just hey, dude, just go talk to him, like, hey, man, like for me personally, I don't have Facebook. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. Only thing I have is Twitter and Snapchat.
Right.
I try to avoid that fucking social media because it's just fucking, for me personally, it's garbage.
Right.
You know, because everybody posts up shit on fucking on Facebook. Don't get me wrong, dude. People were like, yeah, you know, I was in Cancun and check out my Facebook, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, bro, it's like this fucking quote. I'm sick of crying, tired of trying. Yeah, I'm smiling, but inside I'm dying.
Shit.
And that's how I see people on Facebook.
Right.
Because all they're doing is showing you a fucking, how could I say, an image of what they think
is
they're having the best time of their life.
Right.
In reality, they're like, you know, a picture. What's that saying? A picture says, what gives more than 1,000 information? I don't know.
The word says a picture says 1,000 words.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
But if you see it, but what is 1,000 words?
Right.
Is she happy, or what's going on? And
right.
you want to find out what's in the background, though.
Right.
You know, because the person could just, because I mean, everybody fake smiles.
Right.
Everybody fake smile.
And
you take a picture and like, oh my God, he or she's having the best time of his life
right.
while I'm here working. In reality, we don't know what the fuck is really going on.
Right. And you know what? Actually, that brings up a point. Like, Tina from work, I had told her, like, you know what? I feel like I'm just walking with a fake smile. Like, I honestly had a fake smile way back.
Mm-hmm.
And I could try to, like, hang out, like, take pictures, have fun. But in reality, I wasn't happy. So I think that's how some people kind of, like, portray it. They're like, oh, look at me, I'm here on vacation. Oh, I'm here with my family. But, like, in reality, are you really happy? Or are you just posting it so no one, like, tries to help you out? Because for me, I'm like, I'll be like saying I'm having fun, having a blast, but at the same time, I'm, in a way, I was crying for it, like, for attention. And that's that's what I feel some people do. They post things up, be like, oh, this is for attention, blah blah blah, whatever. But yeah, it's like, you know, sometimes it's hard to deal with people. Sometimes it's not. Like, they'll be you know, it's like, I don't know, like, it's really hard to, like, explain stuff. Like, you can't be you with other people, but you know, it happens. We just have to learn how to deal with it. But yeah, I guess we can wrap this podcast up. Is there anything else you'd like to say? I
just want to say thank you for having me over, man. It was a great talk, and you know, it's fun, man. You know,
it's fun.
Hopefully next time we could have Narciso and
Porfirio. Yo, that honestly, that would be one of the biggest trips.
You know what, man? We got to bring like a 36 pack, and just let it all out. I think it's just it should be a freaking how you call it. What is your podcast name again? Was
Cent Sesh.
Cent Sesh. It could be the four drunk sesh that day.
and the thing about this, like, by the end of the night, they'll probably, like, one of them will be on top of this fucking table, like, drinking, passed out. The other will be on the couch right next to us. Some on the floor under the table. Be like,
yeah, man. I think it'll be fun, man. But
it'll be crazy. It will, like, you know, there's a lot. Honestly, there's a lot of story with them. Like, this shit will go off like a whole.
Oh man, oh
day.
I could just imagine, bro. I could just imagine. But hey, man, if you could plan that out, you send me a text and I'm willing to come down.
We'll make this happen. Hell, even we'll fucking do like a vlog with them and see how it is. Like,
I'm down with that.
I'll be down to be in the car. I'll have a camera set up in the front, and we'll just be talking crap, whatever, drinking, and whatever happens after that, hey, whatever's in the camera, it stays in the fucking camera. Like, everyone will see it. I'll make sure not to edit that shit, cause,
hey, just make sure to bring your bicycle though.
By bicycle, you mean fucking Yuki that sucks at work. We'll fucking have her tied up in the fucking trunk.
I believe that would be a great, interesting story, how the bicycle was thrown.
Yo, that bike has been thrown so many times. It's the fucking training wheels now.
How those porfidios says?
Bicicleta?
Esa pinche bicicleta ya está pedaleada.
Yeah, bro. They be like, hey, take your bike. I'm like, I'd rather have things that are brand new. That shit seems like it was from 1981 and shit. I want a fucking car or bike from the 2016 era, like. But we'll make sure to make something happen. Like, we'll try to get this on, and you know what? If you're free, like, we can even get this going like every week or something. We'll have something to talk about. Like,
you know what, dude? I'm down. Just hit me up, and
right.
You know, just we could do something then.
Right, and like I said, I know, like I said, there might be some people that might get offended, and I do apologize for that. But hey, you know, this what happens when you get two coworkers talking about just whatever. Like, you give us a mic and we just let loose. We drop the pipe bomb. Like, we're like, for people that don't know me, I'm not afraid to say anything. I will say whatever I want to say. Like, I will go off. I can put someone on blast. I can respect someone, like, say all these good things, but I am like a loose cannon. Like, you cannot let me get on the mic and just let me say whatever. Like, if I get on the mic, you guys have to give me like some boundaries or line or something I can't say. Like for example, just be like, oh, you can't curse, and I'll be like, all right. But I will go off like from what people don't know. But yeah, this is like a special episode of the Cent Sesh Podcast, and they aren't a part of this, but we will try to have a podcast next week, and I believe that podcast will be about jobs. I think, I'm not quite sure. We will get in touch with them. We will have that up probably by next week. But yeah, so far this is just me, Selvin, former coworkers. We'll probably end up meeting the bookend at the same job. Like, you know, I'll probably be somewhere else, like still in that area or something. But we do have a lot of plans. We'll make videos, more podcasts with other coworkers. I plan on doing this with at least like 10 coworkers, different coworkers, and get everyone's view on it, like on the same job or something or whatever. Like, let them lose, let them say whatever they can. So if anyone's offended, well, you know, fuck it. Like, I can't stop that. No boundaries on this. Like I said, my podcast, my rules. Sorry. Fuck it. Alright. So until next time.